We are a first-generation family farm business.
I wanted to be a part of it from the ground up, from the soil all the way to the finished product of the livestock that we sell. This sure isn't a get-rich-quick business.
At 920, we are a complete farm-to-table operation.
The Savannah market is unlike any other. Forsyth Farmers Market is one of the best markets in the state of Georgia and one of the best markets in the southeastern U.S. Not just from a foot traffic standpoint, but they do a phenomenal job of helping that farmer grow and helping that farmer really succeed in what he or she is trying to do.
The farmers market for us is a place to engage with our community. This is where a lot of our retail customer base comes from, and the market in Savannah is particularly good at reaching a diverse community, underserved, well-served, and so it's just a place where everybody can come together and source all kinds of goods, food, crafts, supplies.
So the very first market we ever did, we did not have this. We had a 10 by 10 tent, and we had 6 70-quart coolers that we loaded slap full of proteins and meat, and we carried them in here one by one. 2 of us did. And very quickly we went from carrying to a wagon, and then after we wore the first wagon out in about 30 days, we started trying to figure out how to do better. But you know, from a market standpoint, it took some time to get a brand. It took some time to be able to get people to trust you. The sampling piece really helped because they were able to taste it here before they purchased it, and that was huge as well. But we've learned a lot since 5 years ago when we first started coming down here and carrying 70-quart coolers loaded with meat and trying to get that about, I don't know, what seemed like a half a mile down this sidewalk. But we've learned and came a long ways.
Results here for us look like people coming in saying, I made this recipe with your meat and it was exceptional. Or when they say, I just made this dish for my mom for the first time and she was so proud of me for it. So those are the things that we really enjoy hearing. And then also things like, so right now all of our tip proceeds go to a domestic violence shelter. So it's really cool also when people come purchase meats and then are really excited because of the nonprofits that we're supporting along the way.
So we are part of Statesboro Dancing with the Stars. It is a fundraising event to help with the Safe Haven domestic violence with the Bullock County area and 5 other surrounding areas, I think, and 5 other counties surrounding area. And what we're doing, our part, is fundraising, doing different events and things like that to raise awareness and fundraising for Safe Haven. And then the fun part, the part that everybody gets to come and laugh at rather, is me trying to dance as a local business person or a local community person, and Jade being the professional trying to teach me how to dance. And everybody gets to come and enjoy the humor of that. But all in all is to raise that awareness for Safe Haven and raise that awareness for domestic violence. So folks out there, men, women, or children, really have an understanding and knowing that there is folks out there to help them.
So when we think about how we go to market with our products, one segment is wholesale restaurants, one is large bulk volumes that is distributed through food banks and school systems and hospital groups, and then another segment is retail, so engaging directly with customers. And this market is one of the primary ways that we reach our retail customer.
You know, as you build up to this market, you always hope for a crowd. You always hope for people to show up. You know, we do this to make a living. It's always about feeding people, but it's always about, you know, being able to provide for our family, for the folks that we employ, the folks that work for us, the folks of our team. So, you know, on the way here, we're hoping that the weather cooperates. We're hoping that there's foot traffic down here. We're hoping that the tourists are out, but also that the locals come and support us. You know, it's not just about Savannah. It's about feeding the area and feeding the low country of where we're at. And that's what's really important. But just making sure that there's folks here and the weather's good, and people feel welcome.
So shopping at 920 at a farmer's market for a customer looks very different than going to their grocery store. It's just another way for them to engage more deeply with a producer and a processor. And honestly, whether it's from us or another meat supplier here at the market or from their grocer, it's a unique engagement opportunity for them to learn more about agriculture and the ways and means that their food is produced.
It was a good day.
Really good day.
A lot of people served, a lot of meat sold.
A lot of samples.
A lot of samples.
A lot of cards handed out.
Finley ate a lot of samples.
And a lot of popsicles.
Popsicles. It was a good day.
Nice work.
Good work.